All right.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Again. Friday the 13th.
Your lucky day.
My lucky favorite day.
Yep.
I got to buy a lottery ticket.
Okay.
You know, you can't buy a lottery ticket. Well, actually, you can up at Bruno's, the liquor store.
Oh, in
I
town?
think. In town.
Oh, okay.
So, anyway. Yeah, what do you got? Let's start.
Oh, you're going to start with me. Real curveball there. Let's see. What's going on? This Saturday is the Great Sandcastle Contest.
61st.
61st. Not annual, but 61st. Saturday, 7 a.m. It's really fun. It's really fun.
It's really fun. Yeah, and then we have some members from our Rotary, the Carmel-by-the-Sea Rotary, attending with the local Girl Scout troop.
Yeah. So go down and check it out.
And they better win first place.
We'll see. And then also next...
I'm threatening the judges, not the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be clear.
Good job.
Thanks.
Monday, we have a community meeting. We have one of our ad hoc committees. It's the Rule 20A Undergrounding Ad Hoc Committee, made up of Councilmember Barron and Councilmember Dramoff. And this is an ad hoc committee that's looking to make a recommendation on setting up a district to underground power lines with funds from the state through the Rule 20A funds, basically.
Right.
There's two areas that have been investigated so far. It's down at Del Mar, and then over on the east side, or I guess it'd be the west side, of Mission Trails Nature Preserve, just below the houses there, that like Ridgewood Circle up there.
Yeah, we're 11th dead ends, yeah.
Right. And so the ad hoc committee is going to be considering and then making a recommendation to council on which district to create. And the district is important because you set up the district and that's how you get the money to underground the lines. And it's kind of a funny program, the 28, because it's not really, actually it's not at all about fire safety.
No.
The program was set up some years ago to enhance views, basically.
Yeah, it's beautification.
It's beautification, which is an odd thing to do, but that's what the money is, and if we want to get it, we have to set up a district. So.
Not only, I mean, this was on people's investor-owned utility bill, so PG&E, where we live, for years, and that was gleaned, and then it's held in trust for our city. And if we don't set up a district, what happens?
Goes away.
Right. We
Use it or lose it.
Right. So someone else, the district, the program has been abolished, but the money is still out there, but other jurisdictions
And we have to have a district set up by December, which is why this is happening.
Right.
So ad hoc committee will meet on Monday. Then they'll be at the city council, the next city council meeting, to make a recommendation on establishing that district. So
yeah, I don't know if it's in October. It might be in November. I don't remember.
I believe right now it's in October.
It is?
We'll
Okay,
see.
great.
Yeah, right now
Great.
it's on, at least on draft. It's in October.
Okay, great.
And then the last thing next week, big deal. Carmel Residents Association, our friends at the CRA, have their regular candidate forum. It's Tuesday night. Doors open at 5 p.m. for a little bit of conversation, meet the candidates, talk to each other, and then the action starts at 5:30. And they're breaking it up into first the city council candidates,
right,
and then they'll go to the mayoral candidates. So it's not all on the stage at the same time.
Right, perfect.
Yeah. So I'm going to go check that out. I think you probably will too.
I'll be there. Yep.
We'll just be watching. We're not participating at all.
Thank God.
But yeah, so that's what I got. What do you got, Chip?
Well, we also have HRB on Monday night. So the 16th. So on Monday, the Historic Resources Board, that agenda has been posted. So take a look at that if there's anything of interest. I did want to thank, as usual, I wanted to thank everyone who took part in this week's City Council meeting, this week's Forest and Beach Commission meeting. Great meeting last night. That was the inaugural meeting to talk about pickleball in Forest Hill Park, and then we had a pretty big planning commission as well. So thank you all. Part of the part of the process of a democracy like ours is getting involved. So thank you so much. We value your input. What else do I have here, buddy? Oh, I wanted to thank Jermel Laurie, Dwayne Daphne, and the fire department. There was a great article. Mary read a great article about the reopening of the Golden Bough, and Stephen Moore, the executive director and founder, was quoted in there. But the fact of the matter is, without the city's help, the building would not be opened.
Yeah.
So our staff took a lot of what I'll call extra time working with the contractor and the PAC rep folks to ensure that the building was safe for performances that start last night.
We were out there. So Jermel and Dwayne and I were out there at 2:00 yesterday afternoon doing final inspections to make sure that the lights worked. We turned the power off to make sure emergency lights come on, that there wasn't rebar exposed, that any staircases that weren't finished had plywood barriers across them. And, definitely kudos to the Golden Bough and the construction team. And their lead is named Alan, and he's a superstar. He was managing, there was literally 70 contractors on that site yesterday, which is a nightmare if you've ever been in the construction world, to have that many contractors working over top. So they did a great job, but you're totally right. Big kudos to Dwayne and Jermel and all the folks from Monterey Fire who are out there doing inspections. Just like last minute, like, can you guys be here in an hour? And we would go out there, and they would go out there.
So we did issue a temporary occupancy permit for the performances. 90 days. Right. Last night, so 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I believe, and then next week as well. But again, this is a project that's been going on. But again, real thanks to our team who really took the extra effort to make sure that the building was safe, and then work with PAC Rep to ensure they could open. So that's what I got, man. Oh, City Hall is open, but the building is closed today.
No one's going to know that. They see this in the evening.
No, they don't. They watch it right now.
Well, we'll see. If you're seeing this right now, we're going to be closed until today. If you don't see this till 5, this doesn't matter what he's about to say.
The roofers are loading via a crane, an 80-ton crane, roof shingles on, and we can't be in the building, so we have a remote location set up. People watch this all the time.
Okay, we'll be open Monday.
Like your friends in Washington, my mom, anyway.
It's dragging on here.
We'll be physically not in the building, but our services will be at HML. And we'll be available, obviously. Well, I will be. I don't know what you're doing for the rest of the day, but thanks for reminding me that the building will be.
We'll be here on Monday.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Take good care.
Take good care.